Okay, so far what we covered is still this area chart. Normal area chart with one dimension and one measure. Multi-dimensional area chart. Here it is a single dimension but multiple measure. Multi-measure area chart and multi-dimensional area chart. So here the dimensions are month and year. Multi-dimensional area chart, and here we have also multiple measures. So there are three different charts we created. Let's give the name as multi-dimensional analysis. So here in this particular chart I'll do something different. Duplicate. Maybe I'm changing the color. Now here the label which is showing every point, and if you want to make a quicker decision, so here I'll just change the dimension also. So it is showing month of every year from December 2009 to December 2012. Now here for a quicker analysis, I want on the nodes of every node the data should not be shown, and so that while looking to the chart I can take a quicker analysis than what is the bigger and what is the smaller node out of it. So go to label here. Instead of making mark to label as all, you can just make minimum and maximum. So here what it suggests, minimum is this one and maximum is this one. So likewise, if you have lot of nodes, lot of edges, and there it will be difficult for you to find out which one is bigger and which one is smaller, and if the data is so huge, in this case it's a better way to find out the bigger and the smaller. Always the management wants to see the bigger and smaller, okay, in every chart. So here it has a specification that always there should be a date attribute here, okay, but I don't require any date attribute. So this is one chart, this is the same chart here, I just represent it in a different way, just a different way, nothing else. Let me keep this. Oh. I think I need to increase my RAM. Hello, can you hear me, Vijay?
Now I'm able to hear you.
Oh, okay, okay. When did you miss? I think I muted. I don't know. Uh, so I just created a area chart with maximum and minimum age, so that it will be easier for a user to take a quicker decision. Right now, let's create another area chart which is without taking any data attribute, because as you can see here in the date in area chart, the prerequisites is one date dimension has to be there, one normal dimension and one measure. However, I always do not need a date attribute to create an area chart. So I just added the customers as a first dimension and measure is a sales. Okay. And let's see that how we can be able to create an area chart without a date attribute. So just I've added these two, then I'll just use the chart which is compatible with this dimensional measure. So I will just check this as a bar chart. Now then I'll switch the view, switch the dimension. So I'm able to see here month. This is product customer wise sales. Now here I can convert this to area chart. So here there is a mark called automatic. Instead of automatic, you can take it to line chart, you can take it to area chart, you can take it like this, you can take it to area chart like this. So here we build the area chart without using a data attribute, right? Here we have date, here we have date, here we have date, but there is no data attribute here. Cool. Now what I'll do, I will create something different view here. Now I will create a two-dimensional chart, and that should be a stacked area chart. Okay, stack means every customer would have ordered multiple products. Okay, so this one, this one, this one. Now I would like to see which particular customer has ordered how many products. Okay, so it's showing the sales based on the total lump sum amount, irrespective of all the purchased products, right? But I would like to see here what are the different products this particular customer purchased. So and what are their respective sales. So again, I would like to break the entire sales into product wise sales, right? Here also I would like to see the sales of this particular customer based on the product he purchased. But I'm not able to see that information right now. So what I'll do, I will add a product here to color. So once I'm adding a product to color, let's see, this chart has become so beautiful. Now you can see these are the dimensions which is customer, and again on every customer I am able to see individual area. So here I am able to see individual area chart of every customer. Now this chart is called what? Stacked area chart. The way we had it here, it is a stacked bar chart. Okay. We also created a stacked line chart. Now this one is a stacked area chart. So if you like to, these are so clumsy, so tightly shown here. So if you like to show few products only, just add the products to filter, right? And then say I will not show few products; those are not. Okay. I am only taking few products, so you cannot be able to see the trend of these products as well. So this is called a stacked area chart. Okay, looking very nice. I would like to have some change in the product colors. Same palette. Color. Here I will just do one thing. I will change the opacity to 100%. So it will be looking nice because the opacity is the one which making it a little bit lighter. Okay, so this looks nice. I would like to show the cells on the individual nodes or the edges. So just add the cells to the label here. Now I'm able to see the cells on few edges, and on few edges I'm not able to see the cells. Why? What is the reason behind it? So there's an option called here in the label, allow labels to overlap other marks. So these are called individual marks. Okay. Now if you just check this option, it will show the label on each mark, and there is a chance that every labels would intercept or superimpose on the other marks. So it has become so meshy and so clumsy. It's not looking so identical for better decision making. So you can choose this. Wherever it is getting a better space, they are showing the values, and wherever not, they are not showing. If you want to show the minimum and maximum here, then I am able to see this particular customer. In this case, is having minimum sales in this. Okay. So did you get it how I created this chart, or should I so once again? I just created a normal area chart with one dimension and one measure, and I added the product, which is the second dimension, to the color mark. That's it, I did it. Okay. Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Now it's time to add these four charts to a dashboard, and let's create a dashboard, because if you keep it open, then there will be a lot of space will be consumed, and I cannot see individual KPIs. So what the first option to create a automatic height and width, and then I will add from smaller to bigger, this one. Then stack bar chart I will take here. Then this I can keep, and this should be the fourth option. This one. So these are all the area charts. Here it is showing the product label by color. What I will do, I will just make it floating and not keep it anywhere in fixed location. I'll decide where to place it. But anyway, here I'm able to see there are these chart has become so small because of this label. So I can rotate the label. Now it's having some, getting some space here. I can also
Amit, can you make all those filters in the top level because in month-wise and sales-wise customer is there, right? The top, so that the filtering can be done easily, right?
Yes, yes, we will do that.
Okay.
Right, right. We will do in a particular section on the top or left, right? So
Yeah.
that it will look also better. Let's see. How I will create the filter. So I just made the format that would show the month like this and year will like this. But it is showing month along with the year, but it doesn't want to be required to be shown as month and year because I am able to see the year on the top here like this. Okay, so this chart also I will format it and change the level to custom and then MMM and then YY. Okay. Now this color which is showing here, I would take it in a different way. So let's see how the representation is looking like. This looks nice, but here it is the only difference is here we have same comparison and here we have multiple comparisons. I mean, let's not take this 4 also. Let's do something distinct. That is, I will remove this one, sales, and versus discount versus sales. Okay, whichever the KPI I haven't used, as I said, I'll have to hide these because I don't want them to be shown again, as it is taking a lot of space. So this looks a bit different. Multi-dimensional analysis. There are multiple dimensions. Okay. What I can name it as time. Area view analysis, and this is one line analysis. Okay. Now here what I'll do, I would like to have a filter as you said. Now how I would add a filter? I would add month, years, customer and products. Okay, let's add this 4. So if I will add a filter here, go to analysis. Here I'm not getting a filter. Why? How to get this filter? I'll have to choose a KPI. Okay. You see here the month is showing the right side. I will not want this to be showing the right side. Rather, I will want a particular bar on the top. So if I'll just bring it to here, to the top part. So this is accommodated here. Now if I'll add another filter, then say this one year, it has also year. So go to analysis, filter, and year of date. So I'm getting this filter below to this. Below to this filter, I'm getting this one. I want this to be side by side. If I'll try and drag it here, I can put it also like this. Okay. So you can make it side by side. So filters, if you want to show them in a particular size, in this way it will be difficult to show them because they're completely expanding. So I will take a horizontal control. Okay. Always when you're doing a panel,
Okay.
make a horizontal control and place it here. Now just add this date to here, inside this. Okay. Now it is taken the absolute space, absolute size. Now this also taken the absolute size. This is what I wanted to be shown here. This is my horizontal bar. Then inside this only I will take this filter. First analysis, month, sorry. And then I will take a year. Then I'll take customer and product. I'll take year first, then month. Okay. I will make here all this thing to a multiple value drop down list. This one. This is showing a count of product I have taken. It should not be count of product. I also should have filter month of date. And this I created a drop down. This thing also I will create a drop down here. All I've selected as multiple value drop down list. Okay. Okay. In this particular section, I will make them colorful. format filter, setting, and say make it display. So here I got the entire section as a filter.
Why the filters applied to that analysis?
Sorry, come again.
Why those filters applied to this month-wise product chart?
Month-wise.
Yeah,
Hello.
the first one. Why the filters has been applied to this one? Because we didn't select it, right? Why this is selected for?
So this
No, not for this
it
one.
is either
No, for
it is
the
applied on the
object.
context filter, because you go to here. I had this date till 2016. Okay, so I just excluded this one. Here I excluded, and this is added as this. Now, if you don't want to see this also, we can add them into database filter. Okay, so by default it is added to database filter because in 2016 there is only one record.
Yeah, that's fine, Amit. But how the other filters came into act? Because we didn't selected the other filters, right?
No, because that I just selected this filter based on this KPI only. So other filters are not affected so far. Because here also I use this particular chart, I use some context filtering, right, in the data. So here I added few more. Otherwise, it was showing very huge lot of number of customers. That's right. So context filter can be applied, or and it will be shown in the quick filter here. Because I have added this one while we are showing a lot of customers. So in few products I just shown here, few customers I removed. The products I removed. Okay. If you select all, then the filter will not be applied here. Okay. Now this is area chart analysis, and coming to the next. Like if I'm selecting a particular year, I'm only getting the changes on this particular chart. How to make it? It is showing like when you're selecting, it is just excluding that. That means I want to select only 2010 wise data. Okay. So it is excluding. What I'll do, right click here, include values instead of exclude value. So what you'll do, you can just select all in order to show them included. Okay, whichever the data you would select, that only will be shown in the chart. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. In this year, there is only one October is a column which is showing the record. So you just remove that. Now on these selections, why these filters is not happening, because this is when I'm selecting here. This is applying to this chart only. But how you can make it enable for all the charts? Here there is an option called apply to worksheet. Now this filter is only applied to this particular worksheet. That is why it is affecting to that particular worksheet on selection. I have to make it all using this data source. Always choose this option.
Okay.
Okay. Now if I select this chart, all object will get it filtered. Okay. This is what everybody wants. Based on this, I cannot add 4 different filters for this 4 chart, right? Because the attributes or the columns are common there. So I made it common for all the charts. So I just applied this filter on a database level, not object level. Okay. So whichever the database it would belong from, it would get the data directly from the. So all the objects who use this particular database, they would get it filtered.
We need to select each and every filter and then specify this is for entire workbook or what?
Right. Those all filters we have added, you have to filter it up. See, even though there is no customer I have used here, I have no customer I have used here, but still they are getting filtered because this data. So I'm getting the changes here. Now you would like to see the data only for 1 year. Remove all, then select say 2012. Then I am able to see only the data of 2012. Here there is no other year, right? 2 years. Then I selected 3 years. Okay. Now this is what I was needing. I have this different filter panel, and I've got a different. You can make it even. Now this is showing on the top. All these filters now it's showing on the top. So this was all about the area chart analysis. From the single chart, I have created 4 different type of charts: multi-dimension, multi-measure, multi-dimension, and one-dimension only. Now the next is here called dual combination chart. In ClickView it is called combo chart.
Okay. Amit, one more thing. The filters you specified, right? If you're selecting one filter as the whole worksheet and other as the whole data sources, means what will happen? Can you explain that once? Can you show that?
Sorry, come again.
Can you show that you're applying the filter to whole dashboard, right? I mean, whole dashboard using the workbook, the filters. Can you repeat
Say
that?
you would like to select the year.
No. How you changing that actually? I mean, right click on that and go to add worksheet. I mean, all worksheets like that.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here there is an option called this down arrow. Okay, in the kernel. Click here, you'll get a menu. So, apply to worksheet. By default, this particular filter applied to worksheet. So instead of that, choose all objects using this data source. This filter will be this.
And one more thing, so here we are creating different dashboards, right? What if we want to navigate from one dashboard to other dashboard? For example, revenue analysis is there, sales analysis is there. So I want to directly navigate from revenue analysis to sales analysis. I mean, what I mean to say like is a link on the top provided like, can you provide a link like that in the top?
There are different, yes, yes. There are different approaches. You can create a menu object. You can create a landing page. Okay, normally how we create in the real-time view in the runtime, the dashboards tab, which will be showing on the top. Okay. And I have another object called story for better navigation. So say I have only 5 dashboards now, and in 5 dashboard average we have 4 objects, that is uh, 20 objects we have so far created. Just
Okay.
assume. Now, it's difficult to analyze, say there are 50 dashboards would be there. How we can navigate from one dashboard to another dashboard, that's a difficulty. So,
Yeah.
what we can do, we can either create a story. The story is a kind of page. Okay. And every story we may keep multiple dashboards. Say 1, 2, 3 dashboards I'll keep in one story, and then 3 dashboards I'll keep in one story. And
Okay.
from I will create a landing page. It is, I will show in the last of the session at the time of development ending.
Yeah.
Landing page will be the first page normally, because there is normally when the user will log into a dashboard, it will not get a good impression to see this KPI directly. What
Yeah.
this dashboard is all about. Some process have to be shown to him. What are the navigations? Where he want to go first? Okay. So describe all these things. I have to create a landing page that I will create once I finish this all KPIs.
Okay.
There you should have some beautiful things, some descriptions, some 3-4 line descriptions of your dashboards. There you will create a menu structure to navigate to individual pages easily. Even if you may have a lot of sheets, lot of objects from a one view, from a single site map, you should have the idea to navigate where to where. Okay, and that will create the landing page. Let's let go. Now the next is combo chart. This is called combo chart in ClickView, and MicroStrategy it is also called combo chart. In Tableau it is called dual combination chart. That means it is just like a line chart. The dual chart we created in the line chart analysis here. Okay, this is, there are two different axes, right?
Mm-hmm.
X axis, Y axis, Z axis. In the other chart, you are not able to see the axis in the both sides, but here you are able to see the axis in the both sides of the chart.
Okay.
So the same way we will create this chart, but as it is called dual combo chart, that means line chart versus line chart is a dual axis chart. But here line chart versus bar chart is a dual combo chart or combination of different type of charts. So that is what we call as dual combination chart. Okay, dual axis plus combination of chart. So two seamless type of objects are combining here on the chart for a better comparison. Now I will select say countries. Once I'm adding the countries, it is automatically taking the longitude and latitude, and it is mapping with the GIS maps. So I don't want that actually. I want this sample table analysis. Now here, let's go. Country will say sales. So this particular chart need two measures.
Mm-hmm.
So once I added a sales, I just can rotate it. Have different countries, and then country will sales. Now it actually needs a date dimension. The way we create it for other area charts and line charts, it needs a date dimension to make it. Needs a date dimension to make a x-axis, but however, without using the date dimension also, we can use any other attribute to create this.
So here you're not selecting any dates, right? You're just selecting, I mean,
I just created a control as our x-axis.
yeah.
Okay. And I changed to the bar chart and just rotate it. That's it I did.
Okay.
Then, but to do this chart, it needs two measures at least.
Mm-hmm.
At
Yeah.
most, not at least. Okay. So, two measures. Then it is sales versus, say, discount I will map here. So, it has become two different bar charts. Now, what I'll do, in order to form this particular chart, I have to create one as a line chart, okay, and one as a bar chart. I can here I can create a line. So this forms a line chart and this forms a bar chart. I want to mix these two different pans to a single pan. How do I do it? This is called pan. This is called pan. Now this is called axis. One axis, two axis. This is also axis. Now two different pans has to be compared in a single pan, that is in a this particular portion they will be kept. So here I have to make them dual axis. Okay, just go and click here. You'll be having an option called dual axis. Got it? Now click here. You see, it's become a dual axis chart. First one is become a automatic, taken automatic. I'll just make it bar. Now this is what exactly I was looking for and I got. This is a sales versus discount. Sales say okay. So these are sales and these are discount. Change the color right from here. Which of the color you don't want to place from here, you can directly take it from here also. And this one is this one. Directly take it from. Okay, I can make the sizes even bigger, thicker. Okay. So this is how the combo chart looks like. Normally it is not appearing here because I did not uh, work as per the prerequisites. Otherwise, if you just map a date attribute like this, once I get, now then I will add a one date attribute there, then I will add a say quantity versus revenue. So I just added two. Okay, one is month, quantity and revenue. Now instantly the condition is satisfying, so it is getting me the what combo chart normally. So I'm getting this combo chart. Otherwise, if you want to make it more customized to show the products on the x-axis, I just did the same way here. And this is the easiest way. You want only the dates.
I mean, you duplicate it and do it.
No, I've
Your
added a
screen is
new
slow.
chart.
I mean, your navigation is slow actually.
Oh,
I think due to network issue or something. Can you repeat that once again?
I'll just delete this one. First of all, in order to make it very easily, just create a new sheet. Then add a date attribute. Okay, as there is a prerequisites here to add a date attribute. So add a date attribute. Double click. I just change the date to same month. Now I can take it up here. I need two measures. One is a quantity. Second should be a revenue. So I got two revenues here, I mean two measures here. So it forms a different pens, and normally it's a line chart. Now easily I could I get this option, that is a combo chart is enabled here. Okay. See, combo chart is enabled. I don't have to do anything here. I'll just select this one and it will form a combo chart.
So either way we can do it, or what, Amit? I mean, you created the dual axis and done it, right? One you made it to chart in the
Right?
other way, and also in this way. In both ways we can do it.
Yes, yes. So this is the easiest way, and the other way we do it, I just made a customization. Okay.
Okay.
Here it is suggesting that you always have to dimension as date and then two measures. So then I will be enabled. But
Okay. Okay.
I take it in a different way. I just added this one,
Yeah.
which is having the date. It's not date attribute is there, but only other dimension measures are there. So I can give this name as sales versus discount. Here I got month wise, monthly, stock versus revenue. I will just change the looks. Okay. So this is one and this is one. I can change the format of the edit axis and change the title to month. Here it is in countries. So it is countries. Sorry, I just given a customer. It is country wise. sales versus discount. So these two things I can add it to a dashboard. And here you can make a little customization also. Rather than a line chart, rather than a bar chart, you can create a anything here. Say, so take it as shape. Okay. Say you are doing a male versus female analysis. So in that case, so just take this one. You got it? I'll just change the axis name as quantity, and I'll just take this. Don't go about the data. I just change the looks so. So in an exam, what is the success rate, male versus female? So I'll just change this here. I can here it is showing the axis male and this is female, and these are the month. Every month, what is the month wise male versus female success rate? Now here in the measure it is showing quantity and revenue. So what I can take, I will make a change the alias, edit axis, edit alias. Okay. So everything is changed now. Tooltip. Let's go. So this is a comparison chart. So these two chart is only needed for combo comparison. Let's give this name as target versus actual analysis. Footing. This can be there on the top of this chart. So I just place it here, and I want this also be there. Analysis, legend, legend measures. Sorry, this has to be floating as well. So this I can place it here. Measure name. I'll just change this edit title, gender. Format legend. Setting you gave it here, and you can give it little light. sharing with you. So this looks nice. It is a comparison chart we have. Okay, you got it? How we did it?
Yeah, got it.
Sure. Okay then. So thank you so much. Can you just send me the recording of today's, because Srinivas could not join.
Okay.
I want to send.
Yeah,
This is my
actually.
email ID. You can
Oh,
just send me. I'll share with him also.
one minute.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
email ID. Send me so that I'll share with you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Fine. Amit. Thank you.